As Lewis is looking up the inside, that's not going to work. Oh, Lewis. Oh, hello, Leclerc. What happened there? Yes, hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Austrian Grand Prix. And as you can see, it is raining. So, yeah, we haven't had a wet race yet, and I'm quite interested to see how our race pace in the rain is. That was a bit of a tongue twister. There isn't much point looking at the pit strategy, so let's quickly head over to Crofty and then we can jump straight in to this race.
Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Vettel, Stroll, Albon, Ricciardo, and Lando Norris. Wang, Gasly, Carlos Sainz, and Magnussen, Ocon, Grosjean, Kimi Raikkonen, and Nobuharu Matsushita. Russell, Giovinazzi, Latifi, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid.
Yes, so there you have it. If you missed qualifying yesterday, you'll now know we are P11 for this wet race at Austria. Alright, so there's not much else to do, so let's go racing at the Austrian Grand Prix. Alright, so here we are on the grid. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, engine revved, and waiting a little while, and away we go. Immediately into gear 2, and we've got very good traction. We're going around the outside of Ricciardo, so we're making quite a few places already. We're going to go past Leclerc as well, and we are up to P6 on the first corner. Unbelievable there. So what a start from us in the rocket racing car. Are we going to come under any attack from Perez behind? Into turn 3, we're just going to play this safe as we don't want to go sailing into the back of Stroll or Leclerc. And there is a yellow. Who is that for? Green already, so something behind us. Doesn't seem like it's yellow anymore, so nothing to worry about. Can't see too much, so I just have to use their name tags as a sort of guide of where they are. Relatively tidy so far though, as we are coming under a bit of pressure from Perez behind. Following Leclerc through, we've gone a little bit wide. That's going to leave the corner open for Perez, is it? We're alright. Don't really like having a pink car behind us, as if you remember Monaco. Oh, bad memories, Lance. Bad memories. Yeah, so come towards the end of the last lap now. Down to gear 5 for this corner. It was gear 6 yesterday in qualifying. Still gear 4 for the last corner, and somehow we are still P6. I thought we would be a sitting duck by now. So the end of the lap, P6. Get in there. So rather surprisingly, not too much actually happened for the next couple of laps. So we rejoined on lap 5, and yeah, still P6. Unbelievable. Could not believe how good our pace is at the moment. We're actually closing in on Leclerc and dropping Perez behind. So yeah, I'm not sure what is wrong, but this car is amazing in the wet. Maybe it's the setup, and if you're interested, I do have the setup in the description below, so if you want to check that out, by all means, check it out in the description. Yeah, still following Leclerc here. We are definitely quite slow through here, as we do lose traction there. Very, very nearly dropped that, but we did let Perez through, which is a little bit annoying, as we were doing so well up to that point. But yeah, so Perez has gone through, so we're now P7, and Ricciardo is only half a second behind us.
Check your MFD for a new strategy.
So literally half a lap later, we have Jeff telling us that basically he wants us to come on the dries. As it has stopped raining, but it still looks a bit wet, so I'm not sure if it's a bit too early or not, as we do have another slight moment there. And we are going to do that. We are going to come in on this lap, and let's look there, 3 stops he wanted us to do on the soft tyre. So yeah, we might have to play this by ear, the strategy, but we're coming in for our first stop to get off the inters and put the softs on. And it seems like everyone has got the same idea, so we might be able to make up some places, as DRS has been enabled as well, which is kind of a hint that the track is dry enough for soft tyres. So again, that's done quite good. 3.1, that's very slow, but we've come out ahead of Lewis Hamilton, who I think was... No, he was second, he wasn't leading. Bottas was on pole, so he's second. So yeah, even so, we're in front of Lewis Hamilton. This is mental. In the second slowest car on the grid. What is going on? So it's only lap 7, I know. Oh, as we go a little bit too far. As I was saying, yeah, it's only lap 7, so we've got 30 laps to go. But yeah, is Lewis going to have a look? He's definitely closing on us. That Mercedes is so fast. We're going to have the inside though. Let's not do an Albon Hamilton incident, which we didn't. That's good. But look at how quick he is. As Jeff is just confirming that DRS is now online. We're going to struggle keeping him behind here because we're a bit slow through here. Is that Giovinazzi going so slow? Because he's still on the inters, so we made a good call coming in. And I assume he's going to go into the pits. As Lewis is looking up the inside, that's not going to work. Oh, Lewis. Oh, hello, Leclerc. What happened there? So Leclerc went spinning. Technically, we shouldn't have overtaken him, but maybe because he's out of the way. I'm not sure what's happened. We'll have a look in a second. But we are currently up to P5. So let's have a look at what happened. So here's Leclerc. He's just turning in. Oh, he's hit the person going into the pits. Who is that? So Williams. And then we just sail past. Yeah, so a little bit weird. I'm not sure if we'll get in trouble for that. So who's this? I think that's Latifi. And he's gone flying into Latifi. Yeah, it is number 6. So a very strange incident. As we have gone purple, rejoining the race. And we are absolutely flying. So I do actually decide to check what the difficulty is. And it is still 105. So I've got no idea how we're going this quick. But yeah, not complaining. So we rejoin the action again a little bit later, so still managing to keep Hamilton behind as we go purple again in the first sector. So our pace, goodness knows where it's come from, is absolutely blistering at the moment. As Hamilton has set the fastest lap behind us. So yeah, he's very close. It's only a few corners later. I was going to say a few laps. It's literally a few corners later. He's all over us. Did squeeze him a bit there, but eventually gave him the space, and he's through. So I'll be surprised if we get anywhere near him because that thing is outrageously fast. And yeah, look at him, he's just gone into the distance already. So yeah, a couple of laps later, and it is nice and sunny, which is good. So the track is definitely drying out. Hopefully that's all the rain gone. As I don't really want to lose this good position we're in. As we go a little bit too wide there, we are going to lose a bit of speed. But yeah, so Hamilton's kind of checked out a little bit in front of us. He's now 4 seconds in front of us. But our pace is good enough that we're keeping Ricciardo 3.5 seconds behind us. So yeah, things looking very positive. As we're just checking the wear on our tyres, as we're on lap 16, and it was around late 30s, 40%. So yeah, we might be able to change our strategy actually, and maybe try and put the mediums on, which I think is what we're going to look at now. So yeah, so our next stop will be putting the used softs on, as we don't have any new softs. So we actually decided to put a brand new set of the mediums on. So hopefully we can eke these softs out a few more laps, and we'll only do one more stop and put the mediums on till the end of the race, which means we should save about 20 seconds or so with a pit stop, with not having to do a pit stop, sorry. As we have another yellow flag. What is this one for? This one seems a bit more longer, so I think someone's actually out. I'm trying to work out who that is on the minimap. I think that might be a McLaren. No confirmation yet. Yeah, it is. It's Lando Norris again. He's so unlucky. So here we are on board, Lando. No way. It's another Renault engine that's blown up by the looks of it. What is wrong with them? They're so bad. It's crazy. I mean, we've had Nobuharu go out, which is mad. Oh, that was weird. That was a Renault that just went into the back of Lando there. So here we are. Lando's breaking down. What a weird accident. And Ocon literally just went flying into the back. That is really strange. But anyway, so Ocon's had a very good race there. He's probably going to have to pit and get a new front wing. As we are currently 3rd. That must mean we are... Yes, sorry, I lost track of it a little bit. So we're on lap 18, and Verstappen is behind us because he has stopped again. As he's going to go round the outside, is he? No, he's not. So our pace is crazy. I mean, we did position the car well then. But yeah... Oh, hang on. Yeah, so the new softs, not the super softs, that's an old thing, but the softs are so much faster when they're new, so he's just flown past us. And the fact that that's a Red Bull compared to us, the second worst car on the grid. So lap 20, we did manage to eke the softs out for quite a while, so we've got to do, what's that, 16 laps on the mediums to the end, which is very doable. So we are looking great for some major points this weekend. So into the pits, no one else has come in around this time, so maybe this is just us trying this strategy out. Hopefully we can have a better one. Go, 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 go. Could not put it in gear then for some reason, and that is 2.8 seconds. So where are we going to come out now? So yeah, 16 laps to go, and we have come out in P9 behind Sebastian Vettel, Ricciardo, and I couldn't work that out. That's an Alfa in front, I think. An Alfa Romeo, can't say Alfa anymore because of Alfa Tauri as well. So yes, that's Raikkonen up there as we're coming right to the back. We're going to have a move. Don't know, but we will get DRS, and we're using a bit of ERS as well. So he's gone very defensive. He's taking the inside. We're going to try and go around the outside. I'm not sure that's going to work. Oh, I thought we were going to lose it then and go flying into the side of him. So that hasn't worked. But we're still very close, as Raikkonen is so slow. He must be on some old softs, as it looks like he is. As I just realised, Alex Albon is all over the back of us as well. So, whoa, a little bit of a moment there. As Alex is going to look up the inside, is he? As Raikkonen goes into the pits. Oh, and they've done it again. What is wrong? The Ferrari of Sebastian Vettel has done what Leclerc did earlier and has damaged his front wing. So hopefully we can get Vettel here. As we're going to go around the outside, are we? Well, we managed to do that fine. I thought we might have a bit of contact then. Got flashbacks of Lando in Monaco there. But yeah, looking on board Vettel, yeah, he's literally just turned into them. That is so weird. They obviously just coded not to really pay attention to them. As you can see at the back of Raikkonen there, he just went flying into the back. Such a strange thing. So Vettel's ruined his race as well. As Alex is looking at the inside, and that is far too easy. As that Red Bull is now flying, as he is on the softs as well. So yeah, maybe this wasn't a good idea going on to the mediums till the end. Though I assume he probably will have to stop again. Having said that though, we have just caught all the way back up to him. Going to try and go around the outside. That is a brave move. But we have made that stick. Yes, we have. And we got DRS. Though I assume Alex will come back at us. Oh, actually, I don't think he is. Nice. So we got that place back. Great work. So that is us back up to P6, which is just crazy to say, as the car should probably not be here. And yeah, we'll try and hunt down Ricciardo now. And as I say that, Alex is back on the back of us again. And is he going to make another move? Not really sure where he's going. He's got the inside this time, and yeah, we're just going to have to let him go again. So yeah, that Red Bull, through that last sector, we are so slow. So not really going to be able to do much. And again, we are closing up. We're going to go for it again. Whoa, a little bit too wide there. Way too much lock on that. Around the outside again. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a drag race. But we have got DRS and he hasn't. And no way. But that is the move done again. So back up to P6 yet again. As he's coming under pressure from Perez now as well. So a couple of laps later, we are catching up to Ricciardo in 5th. And Perez is all over the back of us. As they look like they are going in to the pits. Yeah, they are. So that's not actually a lunge up the inside. I was going to say, you position that car a little bit strange. So yeah, so they're coming in for our last stop. So this is working wonders for us at the moment. So we've got 10 laps to go. And we are currently P5. What a result that would be. And a lap later, Lance Stroll has also pitted, and we are promoted to P4. This is insane. I don't think we're quick enough to get anywhere close to the podium, as Verstappen is 12 seconds ahead, but Sainz behind is 4 seconds back, and behind that is Stroll at 5 seconds back from us. So yeah, we could get crazy amount of points this weekend. So 4 laps to go. And Stroll is about 1.5 seconds, well, he's chasing us down, so he's 1.5 seconds behind us now. So he is flying on those soft tyres. And a lap later, he is even closer. Just got to put the R at the end of that. Going into turn 3, we tend to get quite good traction out of here, though he is probably going to have DRS, so this will be interesting coming into turn 4. As he's going to go up the inside. No, I think he's too far back. That would have been a big boy lunge, and I don't really like Lance Stroll behind us after what happened in Monaco. Yes, I'm still going on about it, as he's going up the inside. And we don't have much defence for that because he's got newer, softer tyres on, and we're just a bit slow through this sector as well, as we go a little bit wide, so maybe our tyres are starting to go off. Only 4 laps to go though, and that was pretty much how it ended. So Sainz is 6 seconds back from us, and Stroll pulled out 4.5 seconds, but we ended up finishing 5th. What a result! Unbelievable. I cannot believe we're saying that. We finished 5th at the Austrian Grand Prix. Strategy was bang on, and just a great result as Antonio Giovinazzi gets driver of the day.
What do you think it was, Ant?
And
that
Valtteri
led
Bottas
in
also
with
wins the
competition
race.
I feel like consistency.
And there he is with the trophy. So I didn't see who else was up there initially. I think it's Hamilton. Yes, it is. So it's just a normal one. So it's Bottas, Hamilton and Verstappen. So what is that going to do for the driver standings? We'll find out in a minute. And there we go. Confirmation of the results. So Bottas from Hamilton from Verstappen. Obviously Stroll got us for 4th. And then we're 5th. We are 5th. What a result. Still can't believe that. Carlos Sainz finished 6th. So good results for McLaren there. Ferrari of Charles Leclerc finished 7th. Which is not a bad result, bearing in mind he had that stupid accident quite early on in the race. Albon was 8th, Perez was 9th. I thought he would finish a little bit higher as that racing point is really quick. And finally, Ricciardo was 10th. Any other surprises? Raikkonen 11th, so he just stayed on those softs till the end, I think. And Kvyat, who started last, ended up 12th. So what a result for him. As Vettel finished 13th, so yeah, not a great result for Ferrari either. Looking at the bottom half of the grid, any other surprises? Our teammate Nobuharu Matsushita finished 18th, so yeah, not too bad, can't complain about that. Pierre Gasly, what happened to him? Came last, or 21st, as Lando didn't finish at all. Yeah, what a crazy race. So looking at the driver standings, Lewis Hamilton moves above Max to go top by 2 points, and a further 2 points back from Max is Bottas. So yeah, it's very close at the top, and then it's all a bit free-for-all below that, as we are still P12th, even though we picked up quite a few points today. And looking further down, our teammate still has no points in 21st. Looking at the constructors, Mercedes are top, followed by Red Bull, and we stay 7th. Looking at the rivalry, we both got 3 points as Grosjean stayed on the faster tyre, so managed to do a faster lap than us, but it's 10-8 to us in the rivalry. Alright, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up. What a crazy race. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you did too. And if you did, then smash that like button, as it really helps us out. And if you want to see more content like this, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Alrighty then, that's going to wrap this one up. I've been Jumbo, and I'll see you in the next one.